Coily friends, welcome to Ask the Type 4 Expert. So, I asked my followers, my Coily friends, what they want me to talk about, and Miriam from Instagram said she wants to know more about pre-poo. So, today we are going to learn more about pre-poo. What is pre-poo? Why do we have to do pre-poo? Is it really necessary for us to do pre-poo? What ingredients can we use to do pre-poo? So stay tuned. Pre-poo is the short form of pre-shampoo. So pre-shampoo, pre-poo, right? So it's a treatment that's we do, or people with textured hair usually do before shampooing their hair, right? And with this, the purpose of having and doing pre-poo is to make sure that you protect your hair against any harsh chemicals like the cleansing ingredients in shampoo, right? So what can we use for pre-poo? You can use conditioner, you can use oils, you can use hair mask, you can use, any ingredients that actually work for you, oils, conditioners, masks, they can be used as pre-poo, right? But usually when you are doing pre-poo, that is when you are using shampoos that contain sulfates or soaps and have like really harsh chemicals in it. However, if you are using products that gentle shampoos and um, shampoos with mild ingredients, or let's say organic ingredients, you don't necessarily have to do a pre-poo. However, it is your prerogative if you want to do a pre-poo before you shampoo your hair, right? So when you do pre-poo, it helps your hair maintain moisture, it reduces breakage. And one of my favorite parts of doing a pre-poo is that it serves like a detangling section for you, right? So as you're applying the product, especially if you are using a conditioner or you are using a mask, a homemade mask, that means as you're applying it, it helps you detangle your hair very well before you even shampoo your hair. And we all know that shampoo causes tangles, right? So if your hair is properly detangled before shampooing, it actually helps with that. So these are my expert tips on pre-poo. When you are doing pre-poo, one, you need to choose products that suits your hair porosity or your hair type. If you don't know about porosity, I posted a video about it not long ago, and the link is on the description box. You can check that out. So with your porosity, you get to know which type of oils that works for you. If you have low porosity, you are going for lighter oils, lighter butters, um, conditioners with lighter oils, right? That works for you. If you know that your hair is high porosity, meaning, uh, moisture gets in and then comes out quickly, you're going for heavier butters, you're going for the shea butters, you're going for the avocados, you go for heavier butters, right? And if you have normal porosity, that means you have the chance to, play around several ingredients, right? So first tip, know your porosity so you can choose the right ingredients for your pre-poo. For second, you have to apply your pre-poo on dry hair, right? So before you even put your shampoo in there, you apply your products, make sure that you are detangling your hair through all of that. Another expert tip is that when you are doing your pre-poo, and ensure that your hair is dry. If you're using oils for your pre-poo, this helps the oil to saturate your hair properly and it allows it to penetrate well. However, if you're using conditioners for your pre-poo, then you would need to apply it on damp or, mist. You just spray a little bit of water to get your hair mist before you apply a conditioner for your pre-poo treatment. And expert tip number 3, the final one, is to ensure that your pre-poo is done with heat, or else what you're doing is cause 90 equals what? 0, right? So after applying your pre-poo, without your oil or your conditioner or your mask, whatever you want to do, you apply it. Then you wrap your hair with plastic cap. You cover it with plastic cap. Then you wait for about 30 minutes. However, especially when you are doing oil treatment, you can actually leave it on overnight, and with that, the product gets time to work through it with the heat and all of that. But if you can't sleep in it overnight, 30 minutes works just fine. But make sure to cover it. You cover it with a plastic cap, you wrap it around with some wraps to make sure the heat gets in there, or you can even use a steamer, to ensure that you get the heat trapped in it. Yes, so this is the end of the pre-poo question. We know what pre-poo is, that it is a short form of pre-shampoo, making sure that you are using oils or butters to protect your hair before you shampoo your hair. It helps with detangling. It also helps with getting in moisture into your hair. And you also know that the expert tips that I gave was that you should ensure that you apply heat, you ensure that you are using the right ingredients, oils that works for your hair. And finally, you are also ensuring that you are using oils, then you're doing it on dry hair. However, if you are using conditioners, then it's going to be on a damp hair. If you found this absolutely helpful, please don't forget to hit the subscription button. And if you have questions about coily hair care, please drop them in the comment section. I will be so glad to answer your questions. Until we meet again, I will always be your type 4 expert.